On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Yeah,
That's
you know
fine.
what? You know what? Y'all
That sound
want to
like
try
trauma.
to
Kay must have dated an older guy when she was younger.
Yeah,
That's
that
the B
sound
word
like
eating
trauma.
crackers phenomenon.
Kay, that's trauma,
when
Kay. Kay,
when
that's trauma. Oh my God.
Oh my
That-
God, JR.
that is
JR,
trauma,
JR,
Kay.
I agree.
JR.
I agree.
That is
JR.
trauma. You see it,
I
Anton?
agree.
Y'all so extra.
I agree.
Thank you, Q.
Listen,
Y'all so
That's
extra.
that's
I'm
what B word
admitting.
eating crackers.
We're both
That's when they
admitting
like
that.
do anything
We're both
and
admitting
you're just
that
mad
that's not
about
right.
it.
But
You're
that's
like,
something that's so small. That's trauma.
And
Q.
petty.
Yeah. Q.
It is, but that's because you're not in the right place. You shouldn't be in that place. You need to remove yourself from that place,
True.
but you have it. And so every little thing just gets on your last nerves. And it's just like,
I
it's
get
toxic.
that.
And I encourage everyone, if you're in that toxic situation, to just remove yourself. Remove yourself. For real,
Facts.
remove
I would say
yourself.
just get out.
Just
get out.
make it a clean
Get out
break
now.
and then put a cast on right and you'll be okay. Just you'll heal it up. It'll heal up, but you just gotta just break it and just
I'm with that. I'm with that order. We can
Because
order everything.
Q,
Let's
you
just
brought
figure it
that
out.
up, and that's a good point because some people are like that. They'll be like, you know what? Oh,
You don't
He
know
should-
me well enough. You should know me by
he
now.
should have known, or she should have known, whatever. But I think that's so petty.
people like that are not self-aware. They really are like
Yep, I agree.
they're not even aware of themselves, let alone thinking about you and how
Like
you
that
feel.
type of stuff, I think is just so like, come on.
I've never experienced that unless it's like been a financial thing where they've been like, oh, I paid blah blah blah, and it's like, well, I don't really want that. But like that hasn't happened since like college or something when we were all like poor. But like that doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like if it's not what you want, just order what you want.
Right, and it's no big deal.
Right.
Kayla, I think you
Huh?
Kayla, I think you transition us well into like our final topic for the night, which is involving self-awareness and like accountability for the most part. I got a statement right here. Don't be the person picking unnecessary fights every time you're dissatisfied with yourself. Don't be that person picking unnecessary fights every time you're dissatisfied with yourself.
I'll be doing that all the time.
We'll start with you, Kay.
What's don't
Look at Kay.
I mean, I agree. Like, yeah, don't put your troubles onto someone else. I always believe that that's how you should live. Like,
I'm putting my troubles on you.
Don't put them.
I do. Sometimes I be in the crib.
Don't put
sometimes I'll be a certain type of way, and then listen, some other people may pay the price as a result of it. And they be like, Anton, get yourself together. You might need a Snickers. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Not too hungry.
Right.
Not too hangry.
Yeah. I mean, I do. Sometimes I be lashing out.
Hangry is the worst. Those lash outs when you're angry.
I mean, let's take some metacognition. You need to think about your own thoughts. Really, you need to maybe talk to someone.
No,
you need to just go get some food. What you talking about?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, if you're picking fights with somebody when you're mad at yourself, that's a big issue.
That's a red flag.
But
not really.
It's a big issue.
So is that trauma?
I'd be like,
okay, like
yeah,
is that
trauma.
That's trauma.
I think it is. Yeah.
Sometimes stuff be going wrong, and I'd be like,
Can you give us examples of what?
Let me
give us examples.
Let me give an example. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Kayla. You can give one.
I was going to give an example of a situation that I've been in, right? So there was a relationship, right? Great person, great guy, wrong relationship, right? Knew I shouldn't have been in this relationship. Should have ended the relationship. But this love thing, what's love got to do with it? But I was in the relationship. I stayed in the relationship, and I would pick fights because I was mad that he wasn't what I wanted him to be. And I was mad that I was still there and didn't know how to leave. And I should have just sucked it up and just like, for me, it wasn't necessarily the heartbreak, but it was like the routine that I had been so accustomed to. So what routine? The routine in our relationship over those 2 years that I had become accustomed to. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I thought that was something she was benefiting from.
The benefits as well, yes, but more so just like the comfort, you know what I'm saying, of like in the process of starting over, you know. So it's just like I would pick fights because I knew he was never going to be the man that I wanted him to be, and I knew it was the wrong relationship, and I was mad at myself that I allowed myself to get here, you know what I'm saying. And so sometimes I would lash out, and like I would like make him the fault of all the problems.
What type of man did you want him to be that he wasn't?
I wanted him to come from more structure. You know, I came from more structure. He came from more, his oldest brother is like 13 years older than him. So his mother, by the time he came along, she was just kind of like, you know, those parents that like, whatever makes you happy, sweetie, just do whatever. Like those, like I come from, this is what you're going to do. This is what you're not going to do. Da, 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 da. So I grew up with like a certain structure. And so I genuinely believe that's a good thing. And that led to me, I take care of my I take care of my business. I'm responsible. I keep my word, these different things that I felt like he wasn't doing. And I just felt like I didn't like the way he handled his business. I didn't like the way he handled his interpersonal relationships and the way him and his employees did things. And it's a lot of stuff I didn't like. And I can't make you be different. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you can't go in a relationship wanting to change someone. If they never change from who they are right there, can you deal with them? And if the answer is no, then you need to go. And instead of going, I was still there. So I did pick fights and like I started drama because I was just mad. Like, but I know I was just, oh, he's gonna change. He says he's trying. Girl,
Kayla, did you find yourself annoyed with just random things?
Oh my God, the random of the random.
I've been through. Oh my God, like
he got like my car. I would just get my car washed or something, and maybe he would track just a little bit of stuff into the car. I would just like go off.
Oh my goodness, it's a real thing. Like I was dating this dude, and it was towards the end, and whatever, and he would take off his shoes and touch the wall.
What?
And I'll be
and
like,
you would
what?
see his fingerprints on the wall, and that would make you mad. Yeah, anything that they did would just make you mad. I just hate you. Why are you here?
Okay.
Sound like y'all need to get some therapists.
Word eating crackers.
I'm dead.
Hey, so that sounds like trauma, don't it?
Yeah,
you know what? Y'all want to try.
Kay must have dated an older guy when she was younger.
Yeah, that's the B word like eating trauma. Crackers phenomenon.
That's trauma, Kay. Kay, that's trauma. Oh my God.
Oh my God, JR.
That is trauma, Kay.
I agree.
That is trauma. You see that?
Y'all so extra.
I agree.
Thank you, Q.
Listen,
so
I'm admitting. We're both
when they like do anything.
We're both admitting,
and you're just mad about it.
That's something that's so small. That's trauma.
And
Q.
petty.
Yeah, Q.
It is, but that's because you're not in the right place. You shouldn't be in that place. You need to remove yourself from that place, but you have it. And so every little thing just gets on your last nerves. And it's just like, it's toxic. And I encourage everyone, if you're in that toxic situation, to just remove yourself. Remove yourself.
Just get out.
Just make it a clean break and then put a cast on, right? And you'll be okay. You'll heal it up. It'll heal up, but you just gotta just break it and just